They look like falsies. Okay, so if you are looking for a foundation, these are basically weightless too.
Yep,
and
everything's
we're heading,
weightless today.
Yeah, that's the theme. Because we're heading into spring, so you don't want a foundation that's heavy and cakey. Now there are 12 shades here. This is creamy, luxurious. It's the fluid foundation. And it also has SPF 15 in it, which I love to give you that sun protection. $29 and 5 flexible payments of $5.80. And this is a retail value of $53. And here's the value. Because we're not only giving you the foundation, we're also giving you this phenomenal brush that you can only get here at HSN. You can't even get this brush anywhere else in the marketplace, and it's a $24 brush. So the foundation is $29, so we're basically throwing in the foundation brush, which makes all of the difference.
It really does. And again, this is all about that soft blur technology. What do I mean by that? So traditional foundation is something that every woman has in their drawer. Sometimes we only pull it out on like special occasions.
Yeah, right.
Because we really like how it makes our face look really even, but guess what? I don't know why foundation has to feel like a fur coat. Like we settled for coverage, but you could feel your foundation. So at Benefit, we said, you know, stop the presses. We want to create a modern, this is 2019, soft blur liquid foundation feels like that gorgeous, like ethereal caftan that you would wear on vacation. It's a veil of fluid, but it covers so phenomenally, and 12 gorgeous shades. I'm gonna show you the shade chart in a minute. So we kind of broke it down by lights, mediums, and deeps. We've got 3 lights, 5 mediums, so that's gonna be like the broadest range. I'm a shade 4, and it goes all the way to shade 8, which is a pretty medium to tan. And then we've got 4 gorgeous deeps. All of them have a neutral undertone, which is really ideal because I don't know about you, but I don't even know if I'm like a warm or a cool. Or, I don't really care about that. I just need my foundation to cover my issues.
Simple.
Just make it simple, guys, can you? And we tried to do that. I wanna show you on my hand how fluid this really is. So I said a soft blur, when you get it home, I want you to shake it because the soft blur technology, it has these optical blurring spheres. So I do this and I wanna see, do you see how lightweight it is? It's very lightweight. So that's never gonna feel heavy. It's never gonna feel cakey. Now I'm using shade number 4. This is the shade that I wear at home. And I'm gonna blend it in. You get this brush included, but I want you to see the difference there. Do you see how immediately you can see on this hand, it's all modeled, I've got some veins happening, like all that real sexy stuff, right? But look at this. Doesn't it look bright and flawless and fresh?
It's flawless. I'm putting on. Is that a good match for me?
What shade is that for you?
Is that 8?
That's perfect.
Is this perfect?
Can you show your 2 hands?
I tried this. I had not tried this before.
Isn't it pretty?
And I like this.
Thank you.
Look at this. I didn't know
Look, I just went her over.
So look how natural that is. There's nothing on this hand. And I put on the natural number 8. And it's very, very natural because you don't want your hands to look different and be different colors. So it's a perfect match. So don't be afraid to get this home and try it. It is very, very light. So I don't like anything cakey. I don't like full coverage. And so if you want something more light and airy, this is it, and it's $5 to try it. $5. All you do is just pick your shade and go to hsn.com because I think it's even easier there as well, and get it home for $5 and try it because you can't even pay that at the pharmacy.
You for sure can't. What I wanna show you guys at home is the coverage that you get with this Hello Happy. So Kristen here, I'm using shade 4 on her, and you guys can see she has a little bit of redness across her cheeks. Now, guess what? Kristen is expecting a baby, and one fun thing happens when you're pregnant, right? Your skin totally freaks out. It's those darn hormones. But what are we gonna do? Just because she's pregnant doesn't mean she can't look totally fabulous. So we're gonna take a little bit of that Hello Happy and we're gonna put it right on her cheeks. Now I'm gonna take that brush that comes included, and I don't know how close we can get, but I want everyone at home to just see, with a gentle sweeping motion, I'm gonna take this foundation and those optical blurring spheres, which is the technology that's inside this formula, are going to cover her blemishes, cover that redness.
That's beautiful.
Any discoloration, but you know what? It feels like water. It feels, you can't feel it at all. That's what a modern foundation should do. It should give you the coverage, which this does. It should give you sun protection, SPF 15. It should be undetectable to her and to you guys at home. Can you see a foundation? Because I can't, but wait till you see the difference in the coverage, because that's really what a prestige foundation can do. So if you're anything like Kristen, do you have redness across your cheeks, the bridge of your nose, discoloration, sunspots? If you're like me, I've got hormonal changes to my skin.
Fine lines,
whatever it is. Look at the after. One application, she's wearing shade 4, which is in the medium category, with the brush that comes included, and it just looks like skin perfection.
Oh, it looks so natural. And that's what you want with a foundation, especially as we're heading into spring, which is like 30 days or so ago. I mean, I know you're cold now, but spring is coming. So get your foundation. I mean, of course, you can wear it year round. But when it starts to get a little warmer, you want something that's light and not gonna feel cakey and thick. I can't stand a thick foundation.
Well, and I think
it makes you hotter and makes you shine.
Yeah, and I think, you know, historically, we had to settle for more of a thick, cakey foundation because we wanted that coverage.
Right.
There was nothing that was giving you that coverage with the lightweight feel until now, until the Hello Happy Soft Blur. So on Cindy here, I'm using shade number 3 because she does have quite fair skin, and I'm just going over. Now, if you do have fair skin or if you have a redhead, you probably do have some redness built into your complexion, which is hard to deal with in foundation. Sometimes it can look too ashy, the redness is coming through and it just looks like white on your face. Look at this difference. You're gonna see in a second. Again, she's using shade number 3. I applied it with this foundation brush that comes included, and you're gonna see this transformation in Cindy's skin.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that beautiful? So here's the thing.
Very beautiful, and it's soft.
It's soft. It's not about like, Cindy's skin in the before is really nice skin.
Right.
Like you have beautiful skin in the before, but just uneven. There's some shine, there's some freckles, there's some redness. We don't have to live with that anymore, ladies.
It's just like that flawless finish that you want, that polish.
The polish.
Like you're airbrushed.
I was just about to say, this makes your skin look airbrushed, right? And again, I don't know if we can show that shade chart because it's really important with foundation to make sure you have the right shade. This Soft Blur Hello Happy comes in 12 gorgeous shades. We have 3 lights, 5 mediums, and 4 deeps. All of them have neutral undertones. You can find yourself on that shade range. I'm a shade 4, Debbie, you're a shade 8, I believe.
And I can't believe, I usually can't nail it the first time.
You did, you just like picked it right up, like you were cold.
And I was like, let me try, because I have a little bit of yellow and red undertones.
Exactly.
But I want to show you the consumer perception survey, because that's also very, very important for you too. Just to see what, you know, everybody who used this, which is far away. So
here we're like walking.
Look at that. It's in pink.
99% of the people said it feels weightless, okay? So that means you like literally can't feel it. 98% said that it feels breathable. Then we have, it gives natural looking coverage and blurs the look of imperfection.
You have good eyes, girl.
Oh, well, I mean,
I had to go even closer.
Okay, I want to show you on Courtney. Now, Courtney, we're wearing shade number 8. I'm just dripping it onto her face. I know I'm like, look, it's a little funny.
And just a little bit.
Just a little bit. With the brush that comes included. And all I'm gonna do is just blend it into her complexion. Now, a couple things are happening. First of all, optical blurring technology. So there's these optical blurring spheres that blur the look of any imperfection, but they do it in a very weightless way. You're not going to feel the feeling of foundation. So foundation kind of used to feel like a fur coat, but we wore it because we liked how it made our skin look.
Right.
We didn't like how it felt, but we liked what it looked like.
Well, I don't even think we knew better.
We didn't know better.
Oh, this is flawless,
But now
girl.
it's 2019. Courtney, can you feel this on your skin? It is undetectable, not only to the naked eye, but to Courtney. She doesn't even feel it.
Right.
Because it's weightless. It's like water, but the coverage, the sun protection, SPF 15, look at that transformation. Now, obviously she's wearing the Boss Brows kit, and she got a bad gal bang on with the skin. Now, look at that before. So if you have a deeper skin tone, a lot of times there's unevenness across the cheeks. Her under eyes are a little darker. Maybe there are some areas that are a little bit more deeper in skin pigment than in others. She's wearing the shade number 8. It's flawless. Her forehead, nose, chin, cheeks. Yes.
So this is giving you that winning glow that you want.
Exactly.
That radiance and that luminosity, which I think makes you look, you know, even younger. Look at that before and after. It's absolutely stunning. This is a buildable technology. And remember, it's hard to find a foundation that has an SPF of 15.
Yeah.
And no matter if you're brown or beige, I had to learn that the hard way.
You have to wear a sun protector no matter what your skin tone is.
I was sunburning, girl. I was like, what is this? And they were like, that would be a sunburn.
You're like, oh, wow. That's right.
Yeah, I fell asleep, had a couple of little drinks on the beach and fell asleep and woke up.
It happens to the best of us, Debbie.
Girl.
It's okay.
So SPF protection is great. Use it with your other SPF, and you know, that prevents skin cancer. So we have to do things that help us. So I'm loving that you put the SPF 15 in there.
Absolutely. I think nowadays every kind of complexion product should have a sun protection. It's kind of just what people are expecting, as they should. Again, on Kristen here, I'm wearing shade number 4 with the brush that comes. She's putting shade number 4 with the brush that comes included. I'm doing this kind of quickly because I want you guys at home to see the transformation.
I mean, gorgeous.
You know, she's having some hormonal changes in her skin right now. She's expecting a baby, and which is like just, you know, wreaks havoc too. They're lovely, those little babies, but they don't do. I know, they're just not very nice to our skin sometimes.
Well, you look gorgeous, mommy, to me. Yes, you look so adorable. So get this home and try it. If you have been trying foundations and they make you feel like your skin is oily and you don't even have oily skin, or it seems too thick for you, or it seems too cakey, this is lightweight and it's buildable. It's that buildable technology that you guys have.
Absolutely. Optical blurring sphere technology. The brush comes included, the professional application brush. 12 gorgeous shades. If you don't know your shade, you know, I think you can search for it online.
Sure.
The shade chart is there. I'm
and
an
what
8.
color?
She's a 4. I'm a 4.
You're a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got gorgeous shades. All have sun protection, but again, it's this weightless.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, like foundation that you just don't even feel, but it makes your skin look like perfection.
And remember, this is $29. The brush is $24. We are throwing in that $24 brush that is to die for. It really just evens it out. And you can search online, and we sell it for 24 bucks. So you're basically getting that for free. So definitely take advantage of this. You're getting it home for $5.80. You will love this creamy, luxurious foundation. And I love the happy face.
I know, isn't it fun?
It's Hello Happy. Okay, so a quick reminder for you, the bad